You know what a wrench is. You know what it's supposed to do. But here's the truth. If you're trying to loosen a frozen bolt or nut, you'd better get it right the first time. Each time a wrench slips, you're rounding off the corners of the head of the fastener and reducing your chances of removing it cleanly. Rounded fasteners don't just ruin the hardware. They can waste your time, damage your tools, cause you injury, and test your patience. That's why this episode of Maker Garage 101 is all about wrenches. What they are, what they do, and how to actually use them right. Whether you're just setting up your shop or trying to figure out what that weird wrench in the bottom drawer is for, this one's for you. A wrench is a hand tool used to grip and turn fasteners like nuts and bolts. The basic goal? Apply a force, torque, without damaging the hardware or hurting yourself. Wrenches work by fitting snugly around a fastener head, often hex-shaped, and giving you leverage to tighten or loosen it. But not all wrenches are created equal. Let's break down the most common types of wrenches you'll run into. Open-end wrench. Two U-shaped jaws, one on each end, often in different sizes. Great for tight spaces where you can't fully rotate the wrench. Downside? They only grip on two sides of the fastener, and that increases the chance of slippage if you're not careful. Box-end wrench. A closed loop, usually 6-point or 12-point, surrounds the fastener head completely. Much less likely to slip. These are your best friend when working on stubborn bolts. Combination wrench. The best of both worlds. Open end on one side, box end on the other. These are go-to tools in almost every starter set. Adjustable wrench, aka crescent wrench. One movable jaw lets it fit many bolt sizes, but if it's not snug, it'll slip. And because only one side moves, the strength isn't always ideal. Use with caution. Flare nut wrench or line wrench. This one deserves more attention. It looks like an open-end wrench, but with thicker jaws and a mostly closed loop with a cutout. It's specifically made for gripping soft fittings like brake lines or fuel lines, where you can't use a socket and can't afford to crush the part. These give you nearly the strength of a box end with the flexibility of an open end. If you've ever rounded off a flare nut on an old brake job, you know why this tool matters. Just like with sockets, wrenches come in two measurement systems: SAE, imperial, inches, fractions, metric, millimeters. Using the wrong one is one of the fastest ways to round off a bolt. A 13mm wrench and a 1/2-inch wrench are close, as are a 14mm wrench and a 9/16" wrench. Sometimes things work better to use one over the other. Time, wrench fit, and experience will teach you which is better. Keep your SAE and metric wrenches organized separately, and never force the wrong size just because it's close. How to use a wrench correctly. Pull, don't push. If you are using an open-end wrench, position it where you will pull in the direction of the short side of the jaw. With all wrenches, always pull a wrench toward your body. If it slips, your hand won't slam into a sharp edge or hot engine block. Right size, right fit. Don't guess. Try the wrench on the fastener and make sure there's no play. If you feel movement, grab a better fitting size. Use the box end first. If you can, always try the box end before the open end. You'll get more surface contact and reduce the chance of slipping. Break loose with control. When loosening a tight bolt, don't yank wildly. Use steady pressure. If it doesn't budge, use penetrating oil and try again later. Don't stack wrenches. It's dangerous to get more leverage by slipping one wrench over the end of another. If you need more torque, use a longer wrench or a breaker bar with a socket. Use flare nut wrenches for soft lines. Brake lines, fuel lines, transmission coolers, use flare nut wrenches to avoid crushing these fittings. A standard open-end wrench can destroy them in one bad pull. This is Sparky with Maker Garage 101. Stay safe. Protect those knuckles. I'll see you next time. Sparky out.